In any case, let us head back to the other side. Who knows what will get jumped by. You can actually see that when you like head into the room, if you're paying close attention. Hello? Anybody here? Except this blinking. This is kind of a problem. They tried to fucking double team me from 2 directions. The little girl and the bigger girl. Out of the way. Out of the way. Double hit! I just hope they don't start doing the teleportation shit, yeah. Oh, she's still alive? Hopefully she's dead. Pew! Almost ran out of my flashlight powers. Good thing that they weren't like attacking faster, because that might have been a problem. There shouldn't be anything new. I think the other one was this Sanae Hozuki. This one. Can you actually see them in this? No, it doesn't like tell you who they are. Well, I mean, I'm not even getting the pictures of them anyway. But this guy is getting like jumped with multiple ghosts. Where was this guy hiding all this time? He came in before you. And now he's just like, haha. I've got to find another way to go down there. But before that, before answering, I'm actually gonna run to this. Yes. Let us answer the phone. Hmm? Oh! This is the doctor. Holy surprise attack. whole gang's here. That's actually the nurse, and this is someone new. Where's the nurse? Oh, she died? Well, don't attack me then. Is she trying to sneak up on me again? No. Well, I don't know who that guy was, but he was someone. Michihiko Ikushima, a genuine believer in the legends of Rogetsu Al, he put faith in the story that some were saved from the Day of Tranquility by escaping to the primeval passage. I see. Can I go outside? Or is it... Yeah, it's blocked off. Doesn't comment that. Okay, so I have to get to this place somehow. Like through the elevator. He went down there. But first, let us go here. Oh yeah, I didn't actually check out the... Not this one. Like the voices. A call made to Haibara Infirmary's entrance hall by someone connected to the hospital. A call from an unknown person trying to tell Joshiro something. I think that is the same guy. Use the small iron key. I should be able to get into the... other side of the window. Yeah, this is the room. Let's check out this room first. Especially since there's like items here. Huh? Something fell. A cabinet containing various kinds of medicine. There's no doll there, right? I don't see any. Oh. There is a doll here. With its googly eyes. Like the brightness settings now make it look like, well then not the brightness settings, but the brightness of this place makes it look like it's like really clear. So where am I supposed to actually go? Investigate the exam room. This isn't the exam room. This actually. The cabinet is full of medicine bottles. Does this open? Nope. Oh yeah, it does. Kinda looks pretty suspicious. Can I go in here too? Yeah. Yeah, there's the doll. Oh! Nurse placing wooden guard. Wooden guard. Hello! Actually, you know what? Aren't they becoming clearer and clearer? The more pictures I take from them. The shelves containing outpatient hospital appointment records. I saw all of these items from the outside. Herbal medicine. Shelves full of medicine. These must have been dispensed to patients. And sacred water. Nice. Row of lockers. Their doors have all rusted shut. What of this? Wooden card, waning moon. Found a small panel decorated with a waning moon. Huh. What the hell is... An elaborate key panel made of wood with a waning moon design. It's supposed to be like a... Supposed to be used as a key for something? What about this thing? Several medicine bottles and syringes are lying on the desk. I don't think that's the... Patient interview Takashi Aiba. Found a tape of an interview recording. This is the... That Aiba's... Iori Aiba's... Not sure who. Moonlight syndrome and the moon. Found a document. In mild cases of moonlight syndrome, patients start to lose fragments of their memories and tend to sleepwalk. Neither of these symptoms is especially uncommon and may even occur together, but it is the effect of the phase of the moon on moonlight syndrome patients that makes it very different from such other conditions. Patients stabilize when the moon waxes and is full, but tend to seek out the moonlight and wander at night. When the moon wanes, they become frightened and unstable. Oh, so that's why they actually said that everything like should increase the security or patrols when the moon is obscured. Hence the condition we now call moonlight syndrome was originally known as moonlust or night walking. That's like, it's like lunacy, actually. Like in Finnish, it's called kuuhulluus, which literally translates into moon lunacy or moon madness. Name still used in superstitious contexts. In severe cases, patients lose almost all of their memories and are attracted to windows and rooftops, giving the appearance of being led by the moonlight. They bathe happily in it as if having their lost self return to them, albeit for a fleeting unsustained moment. Patients who lose their memories will start looking toward the moon without fail. Symptoms like this may occur in individual psychiatric cases, but it is difficult to satisfactorily explain their simultaneous emergence in multiple patients. The condition is unique to the Rogetsu Island, so it may have some connection with the climate or beliefs of this island. So what about this place? I don't know where to use that moon or that key thing. Assistant hiding something. Where is that? Oh, it's on the other side. This is like a large room here. Medical file room. He was hiding something there. But what? I do not know. The mood is full. I'm trying to see if there's like a doll outside, but I don't think. What the fuck? Who's calling me? Tilolilu, tilolilu. I'm going here instead. You can actually go here. What the hell? Director's office corridor. I needed to investigate the exam room, but I can also go here. Whoa. What the hell? The music is like super ominous now. And more spirit stones. What the hell? This goes deeper into basement or something. Director's office. The static sound is like really makes me really nervous. Does this open? It does. Hello, Director. Director Haibara passing by. Yeah, I thought it was. It's just like smirking and walking past me. Hello. Oh man. The on-duty nurse, Shie Sonosaki, looking for the other wooden card to unlock the box containing the instructions for entering the director's office. An assistant hiding something of the directors in a Rogetsu engraved box. He wonders about the screams coming from the director's office. Shigeto Haibara, the man who built Rogetsu Hall and poured himself into his research of Moonlight Syndrome until there was no turning back. Like, I'm kind of worried that I get like locked out if I depending on what I do. A metal rack stacked with files and old books. The files are medical records and the books look like research material. Medical files are jumbled together with old books on the desk. Masks portraying various expressions hang on the wall behind. Haibara's assistant notes 3. There's something on the desk. The days pass and our efforts to treat Moonlight Syndrome continue. Dr. Haibara's treatment methods have shown some positive results, but they're starting to lose what basis they had in medical science and are increasingly muddled with superstition and folklore. He's putting more and more emphasis on his own ideas and the legends of the island. Frankly, I doubt the efficacy of such methods. I've never seen such treatments applied to a neurological condition. In particular, the macabre apparatuses he uses are unlike anything I've ever seen used at any other hospital. What I find more disturbing, though, is the bizarre terminology used in this hospital. These are not standard medical terms. For instance, intermediate stage Moonlight Syndrome patients present symptoms where they fear their own reflection in mirrors or water. In the folklore of Rogetsu Isle, this phenomenon is referred to as budding. The patients may be seeing their own faces reflected as something entirely different. Whatever the nature of the symptom, I wish they would call it a hallucination or a phobia, rather than use a proper medical term. This superstitious budding word is used by the infirmary staff on a daily basis. Apparently, patients who see a budded face, visible only to themselves, also bud. Then there's blossoming. I don't know the specifics of this symptom, but I have seen the color drain from people's faces at the mere mention of the word. From the sound of it, I doubt it has anything to do with botany. Really? They say that those who see the faces of people with severe cases of Moonlight Syndrome resonate with them and become afflicted with the syndrome themselves. Is this budding? Whatever the name for it, how is it even possible for a neurological condition to be transmitted? Before coming here, I wouldn't even have entertained such a possibility, but Moonlight Syndrome may somehow be contagious. On top of all of this, I have been asked to make preparations for a rite to be held tomorrow. What kind of procedure it is, I don't know. How did it come to this? The whole affair has left me sick at heart. Moonlight Syndrome resonate with them and become afflicted with the syndrome themselves. So, one of the phases was resonance or resonate or something like that. And I think it was the one where Ruka started to like see her face turn in the mirror. The light for the director's office is lit. Is someone in there? Oh no. Is there two of them? He's trying to pray to me. Ah! What was he trying to do? Shoot me with a laser pen or something? Here, I'll shine this light on your... this laser into your eyes. Are you annoyed yet? I'm not sure what he is trying to do. Is he trying to like throw that thing? Or... yeah, I think he's like trying to do something like that. I'll shine this laser pen into your eye. Well, at least he isn't doing anything. But I feel like he's like if you have multiple enemies. Wait. He actually ran away? Well, that's new. Huh. Anyway, the second phase was resonance. Misaki... I don't know. Anyway, Shoji Katakiri, Moonlight Syndrome treatment. Shoji seemed to have doubts about using special apparatus derived from folk medicine to treat Moonlight Syndrome. He found budding and blossoming to be disturbing terms. What is the rite of descent? They weren't actually talking about rite of descent anywhere. So I feel like there's like some weird like mistranslations in this that was like they're supposed to be mentioned, but they've been left out. That's the second time they've like mentioned something that... oh. Look at this pretty little doll. There's another, like... that's the second time there's actually been like a mention of something that they didn't really like mention or show in this. I'm pretty sure these are starting to like become more clearer the more you get this. Like at first time it was like really hard to see the eyes and everything, and now it's starting to look like you can basically see the outline completely of the face. And I thought that it was just the brightness of these areas that you are in, but they all seem to be like it's actually something else. Like the brightness isn't that different from before. A large stack of folders. Someone was collecting document scraps. A rack stacked with medical records and old books. What is this? Blue spirit stones. I'm not sure if I want to like use the upgrades yet. By the way, how many upgrades do I actually have? Quite a bit, but I want to save them for the other ones. Engraved Box. An engraved box is being held closed by some sort of mechanism. It's engraved with a waxing moon and a waning moon pattern with 2 slots visible. Volume upon volume of old books. They must have been used as materials for some kind of research. So I need actually like another one of these wooden cards. Yeah. I believe I'm just assuming, but I feel like it's in the director's room. This kind of makes me want to go back and save, actually. But the enemy running away is actually the first. That hasn't happened before. He actually ran away with like almost 0 health, but yeah. In any case, I'm going to actually check out the downstairs area before I go into the director's office. I assume that's the place where I need to go. So let's go see what's in downstairs. You probably can't get anywhere. Hey, actually, this door was locked, right? Yeah, it was. I'm actually getting some Silent Hill 1 vibes from this game. Possibly because you're running in a certain type of same-ish place. Wait, what the hell is that? Isolation cell corridor. Half finished passage. Assistant behind fence. Why is he just staring at the wall there? I like this wall. No, there's an item there. Oh. Oh, wooden card waxing moon. Found a small wooden card decorated with a waxing moon. The box opened with the waxing Waning moon cards were inserted. Memo with code. The box contained a piece of paper. A serial number and some kind of riddle are written on it. Director's office 438951 something. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full. +1 is the key to the square as well. Figure out the memo's code. I'm not gonna figure out anything. I'm gonna brute force it. With the power of my super brute forcing. Some man. Me man. Me brute. Force. Brute. Well, this is where I was supposed to go. But what about the An ordinary doctor who was sucked into a bizarre, frightening world on Rogetsu Isle. He was sucked. We all... Huh? You saw that, right? It has to be on the other side, right? Yeah, it's on the other side and it's like glitching here. Yeah. We could all use some little sucking now and then. So where do I need to use the code? Is this anything? No. The doors of the bookcase are lying open. A bitterly cold draft drifts from behind it. Ah, there's a secret door there, right? Yeah. Most likely this is the code thing. The bookcase is stacked full of files and reference materials. But the main question is there a doll here? And if there is, where is it? Where's the doll? I need the doll. There's no quick turning. If you're aiming with this. Is there like a book puzzle or something? Is it like a book? Book puzzle. Wait a minute. There's like a mask or something inside there. What the hell? Hello. I don't see the doll anywhere. If there even is one in here. I don't think there's a doll in here. No, there is. Yes, I found it. They're not really that hard to find. Yeah, they're actually definitely sharpening the outlines the more you get these. Like they become clearer to see. Oh, there's a book here, but what's the... Where is the code that you need to like... Ah, probably that thing. Yeah, I can see the numbers there. Director Hybaras notes 1. There's a notebook here. It seems to be Director Hybaras. I come from an esteemed lineage of head ceremonial priests bearing the honored name of Hybara. I'm also the medicine man of this island and as such have come face to face with this condition known in the modern vernacular as moonlight syndrome. In establishing an institution to research and treat moonlight syndrome, I've exploited the benefits of medical science while still upholding the teachings of my ancestors. I believe it is my mission to research this baffling syndrome using a fusion of modern science and ancient tradition. This actually leads me to believe that the moonlight syndrome is something that started to suddenly happen in this place. Like they have no idea how it actually even started. It just started at some point. Even like they were doing the rituals and everything long before, but the syndrome just like started to happen at some point. And it's like relatively new. It's not like it was always there. That's how it sounds to me like. Once the people of Rogetsu Isle used their own means befitting of their time to delve into the nature of mind and soul, the masks of the Kakura were one such means. By wearing the mask and hearing the music, the vessel loses herself. The organs' masks allow them to keep their beat steady. The wearing of masks stimulates various different parts of the human brain. This is a fascinating phenomenon that science alone cannot explain. Masks truly are a powerful method to explore the potential of the brain. They open a door for us to explore new territories. And so came to be the ancient, the true form of the Rogetsu Kakura, the rite of descent. This rite provides us with a means to dive into the abyss of the mind. However, the rite of descent has been forbidden ever since it brought disaster to Rogetsu Isle. The legends that tell of this disaster are terrifying, but in order to conquer Moonlight Syndrome, we must be brave enough to step over taboo boundaries. The moon eclipses but once every 10 years, we cannot let this chance escape us. Time is a commodity we sadly lack. So yeah, Moonlight Syndrome came at some point. They actually had this rite of descent to delve into the abyss of the mind, and it did a disaster or something over there like years ago. I assume they did it again, and that's what happened. Why the people died and went missing. Shigeto Haibara Moonlight Syndrome Research 1 is added. Shigeto was combining medical science with local superstition and folklore in his efforts to treat Moonlight Syndrome. Treatment using masks. Rite of Descent. The Rogetsu Kakura evolved from an earlier, more primitive form called the Rite of Descent. The Rite of Descent was forbidden when it caused a great disaster to befall the island. It is feared by the locals and has not been performed for a long time. I got blue spirit stones. A sculpture resembling a cloud-veiled moon. That's what it was. Huh. I see. In any case, I need to solve the... The desk is covered in files and old envelopes. The intercom panel displays some numbers. So... Where was it? I don't think it was in the photos. Like in the files. Memo with code. 438951. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full. Plus 1 is the key to the square as well. I have no fucking clue. What the fuck? I'm like, it can't be just like a... I'm gonna try 271. I mean, those are like the only numbers there are, so it might... It's not that, but... Process of elimination. Twice 7 days. Makes the moon full. And then +1 is the key to the square as well. What's the, like, the new moon is like and I think they actually said something about that in here somewhere. Hmm. I don't know. I think they said about the, like... Like, isn't new moon like every once a month or something? Um, what was it actually saying? Twice 7 days. Mm. So hold on, 10 years in days would be a lot more than this. Like 10 years would be 3650. I just don't have any. Like this is like I'm like these things are way too challenger level for my brain. Like you think it what would be something to like twice 7 days makes the new moon full. +1 is the key to the square as well. Like I assume that +1 is just like adding 1 into the either it's 1 the last one digit is 1 or adding 1 over there to the number. And I tried all of those like yeah, it's not this. Let's just put 24/7. 24/8. Twice in 7. What the fuck does that even mean? Twice in 7 days. Twice 7 days. Twice 7 days. Like, this isn't. Unless 1 is the key to the square as well. I mean, I don't know. Actually, those are 4 plus 3 plus 8 is actually 15, right? And 9 plus 5 plus 1 is actually 15 too. So it's supposed to be like 15. Twice 2 times per 7 is 14 plus 1. But how do you split it then? Like you need to get 15 out of the like the combination. So it should be like 771, but that didn't work. If it's like that. Hold on. 8 plus 7 is... I already actually tried that. Besides than that, it can't be like this. Oh, hold on. Actually, do you need to count the upper, like, diagonally as well? Like, horizontally, or whatever that, like, from up to down. So that would mean this is 2. 5, 3. That's 8, so it should be 7. 2, 7, 6. Yeah. You needed to count it upwards to get 15 in all. That took way too long. It sounded like something moved behind the bookcase. That took way long. to figure out for me. Like, I'm kinda ashamed about that. I told you my challenger level brains. Like, these challenger level puzzles are too much for my brain. The noise came from over here. Before I investigate any of that, I'm gonna go and save. Just so that I don't fuck anything up in case there's like a crazy boss battle or something. I'm honestly kinda worried that there's going to be like a boss. I'm going to fight against the director, man. And as such, the shadow shouldn't actually be reflecting like that because there's no light source there. Or at least that's that strong of a light source. Let's save and head back into the potential boss battle. Yeah, that took me like 20 minutes to actually like figure out.